play against them. So definitely a learning aspect that we can take from them, being the opponent, picking their game and taking the small things. With them being together for so long, they know exactly what to counter when they see a defensive set. And, we're going to get to that point the more we stay together.
Do you see this as almost like a measuring stick of where you're at right now when you play against a team like that?
Definitely. You can say that. I mean, like I said before, any team that's out there, we feel like we can win. And we know this is not, Indiana how it was Friday. But yeah, just being out there with Steph Curry, Draymond, champions, competing against champions. First of all, that's grateful being on the same floor, but that tells us where we can be in the next 10 games or 13 games next year, whatever the case may be. But we're definitely trickling down in the right direction.
Obviously, you went toe-to-toe with them tonight. How do you feel your game has grown this year?
With my game, I feel comfortable. Everything's been slowing down. It's just really consistency with me. I kind of figured out the whole NBA speed and rhythm and everything like that. So,
what did you guys learn about yourselves, if anything, when you got down big early, you made the run, and you were able to hang with them really most of the game?
Yeah. So honestly, this whole season, versus last season, when we get down, typically the game was over last season, but this season you can see, like, when we're down 15, 13, 17, 20, whatever the case may be, we know it's a long game, and we're going to continue to fight. And just working hard, outworking the team, the score's going to take care of itself. So as long as we fight and continue to trust one another and trust our sets and our game plan, then we should be fine.
The three that Steph hit with under a minute to go looked like EG was in a really good position.
Yeah.
What exactly are you supposed to do about that, when you have guys with a tough shot like that?
So I learned this is my 4th year, my 3 years being in the league, that there's people that get paid to hit shots like that. And like they say, good defense, better O. And sometimes that's the case, and tonight was the case. Steph Curry is the first unanimous MVP. So hitting a shot like that isn't a surprise to me. He hit a game winner over me last year. I think it was his first ever. So like shots like that, honestly, every time he shoots, I think it's going in on it. But yeah, he had a tough one. And like I said, sometimes you just, hey, good shot.
Kevin, can you talk about what you've seen from Jabari Smith Jr. tonight, and what are some of the things that you guys did differently tonight to get him more involved?
Honestly, I feel like it was the same type of flow, but it was him. He was more aggressive. He trusts his shots. He trusts getting into a spot and raising up. He's 6'11" with a beautiful shot. And it's my job to continue to make sure he's aggressive, because he is a big threat offensively and defensively. And the more he could be a threat like he was tonight, the easier it's going to be on the team and more of a help.
Prior to the game, he was going through some type of a slump. What are some of the advice, if any, did you give him, for him to kind of break out that slump, especially knowing that he's coming from a year where he was like the #1 go-to scorer all the time?
You got a long career ahead of you. This is his first year. This is his rookie year. I just tell him really to expect these feelings and moments. It's a long season. It's 82 games, and there's gonna be times where you feel like, feel abnormal and not yourself, and shots not going in, or sometimes you go against yourself saying you can't do this, you can't make this free throw, you can't make this shot, but in reality, all you did all your life was work and shoot that shot 1,000 times. So just keeping him in that mindset to keep staying attacking and trusting his work that he's put in is really my what I praise.
How's your back feel?
It's feeling better. I don't want it to be a lingering problem, so we're gonna continue to do treatment every day and basically keep on it.
Did you do something to your leg in the 4th quarter?
Yeah, I think I stepped on Clay's ankle, but I did a lot of ankle work, so I roll my ankles a lot sometimes, but you know, all the strength and conditioning that we do, I'll bounce back off the ankles. So.
Can you talk about what you see from Tari Eason, especially with him being a rookie and just what he brings?
Oh, he brings nothing but energy. Everyone knows what Tari can do, and if you don't know what he can do, come to a game and you're gonna find out. He's been one of our most consistent players. Coming off the bench, giving us a spark almost every time. Steals, I think he came in tonight, got 3 steals, and that kind of started our way back into the game. And him doing that, being energy off the bench is his role. That's what we expect from him, and none less. So 3-4 steals a game, you know, getting offensive rebounds, you know, double-double nights. That's what we expect from Tari. And, you know, he's a rookie. It's a lot, but he can handle it, so.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Thank you.